Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2, where we are about to end our Monarch's journey with the Subic. Pavao Subic. Really, this was the first Subic we played at. Not at all this Subic. Not at all. Not Subic the lame. But yeah, we are about to fight against Venice, hopefully win that war and be done with it. Our line is an excellent line. I might save it off myself because darn it, we can make Carpathia soon because we are about to inherit all of Galicia, Volhynia to ourselves. We own 3 kingdom titles and everything is going to be inherited by the first boy, which is amazing. So there is a lot of bonus things here to gain. Unfortunately, not my genius son. Doesn't have anything. I'll probably grant him something later at a certain point if I manage to do that. But yeah, we are pretty powerful. And no, we can't make our own empire at the moment because if I want to found it, I don't have a prestige of greater than 8,000. And I don't have a realm size of 180. But what we do have is a lust for war. We're going to wait just a wee little bit until those modifiers have ticked down and everybody is kind of hunky-dory with me. I don't see this war ending very soon. It's 21% in the favor still of that guy. There's a lot of warfare going on. We need to be certain that when we hit the go button, that we're just not full focus of Venice, but that we are ready to go. Another saint in heaven. That is some bloodline that will continue. It's truly a saint. Alright. And we have some cash now for a little bit of mercenaries. Now I'm going to say this is good enough. Declare the war for the Vaglia holdings. My wife, I'm going to call you in on this one because that is the last war that we need to do. So we're going to gather up the men. We're going to ask for a fleet levy from vassals. This one was one with... No, I need to check. No, it's only my ships. Gonna stand down the rest of the fleet for the moment, because I don't want to spend too much money on it, but what I want to do is I want to have vision on Venice. And I see now that their major capital is currently, doesn't seem to be occupied. Oh, there's an army there of the Duke, so I assume it's going to be occupied later then again. I don't know even how it got unoccupied, but whatever. I think the rest of you may not want to go to the same county. Vaglia, what is your... Oh no, you can hold more than enough people. Even with the illness. Alright. General opinion. That I cannot abide by changing general opinion that much. Somehow has died. The blood of Kubrat Dulo flows through my veins since the day he walked the earth. We have abandoned our old Tengri faith. Though I do see merit in the ways that shaped the legend. No, the ways of old belong in the past, or we were once like him. We should not judge their ways. Sure. We will gain sympathy for pagans. Ooh, she became cruel. Well, there's our army. The question is mainly now, where is yours? Because you are not leading your army. There's a lot of Venice over here, though. Do I dare and siege down here? Yes, I do. I need a few ships of my own to move this army around. Few more. And then we should be able to move this giant army stack to gain... Oh! Well, somebody is lucky about their liege levies. I'm not changing it right now. Let's go for spying for you, darling. And let's go and try and siege down a few other Venice holdings. See if we can find a Venice army. Yes, we can. Turn around the ships. There we go. I'm waiting for this battle to end. Because I want to attack the army, but I want to be my own battle. There we go. Attack it. They do have the advantage of the terrain, but we have... Ooh, that's in our country, but not of our line. That is a big defeat. That's 63% in our favor already. There we go. For some reason, all of a sudden, I couldn't hold the amount of people there. I would like to siege down stuff that has cities in it. Because if I do that, it will be easy pickings. Wait until they arrive here and I will land my army over there. I'm not going to attack Crete. That seems a little silly. Sure, possible kind. There we go. Crete is a little bit too dangerous. He is probably going to try and unsiege the holding that we've gained. He is totally allowed to do that, as in I will catch him earlier before he reaches that with his 3,000 troops. Don't I have... How's the disease? We can open the gates. Okay. Open the gates. Where are you? Because if you are there, I should be able to... Yeah, thank you. That should make the siege go faster. Didn't seem like it, but yeah, it does. Now it only needs 3 ticks instead of 5. That's that done. Still don't see his army moving around. That looks like a... This is a city, this is a fort. I say we're gonna search for his army again. There it is. Nice. He's coming back to us. And that should be glorious if he tries that move, because that's gonna cost him his last little bit of war score that he has in favor of him. Possibly should have actually attacked him from the boats. He will move away on the 14th of January. I will be arriving on the 6th. Very good. We will move immediately out, just to make sure that we don't have attrition problems. And I think I didn't even need to do this battle, considering what I just see now here. It is 99%. Has added an axe to the treasury. Alright. Guess that they managed to tell somebody, hey, go away. You are also fighting him. You still have 6,000 troops. You should be fine. My wife is actually finally coming around. It's a bit late, but she is sending troops. She has 12,000 of them. But it's no longer needed. I'm finishing this battle up just to be... Oh, actually, she added 10%? She must have done something that I didn't realize. Enforce demands. Voila. We have it, ladies and gentlemen. The monarch's journey of Duke Pavel of Croatia, of the line of Subic, has been fulfilled. You know what? This episode is a little too short. Just to make sure that you guys have absolute certainty that this realm is a guaranteed stay, I will play alone a little bit with myself, and in a moment I will come back to you guys and show you the glorious empire, I believe, that we are about to gain. Well, about to gain, but in a few years from now. This is actually an interesting line as well. Piast. Arrange a betrothal between you. Would prefer a matrimonial marriage. That's unfortunate. You are... So you're about to gain everything? You're Subic. There is a chance that there will be a Subic line on the... Nah, not on the Holy Roman Empire throne, I doubt that. No, actually, he is the one that is to inherit it at this moment. That could mean that it will go to Subic later on. That would be funny. That means probably the Holy Roman Empire is the biggest thing. How about you? I mean, you're like crazy powerful as well. The English de Barcelona line, but no. You're doing fine. Castile, having a small portion here. Portugal going way down into the south. Wow. You are a duchy? No, you're a suzerain under Egypt. Yeah, this game has been crazy powerful for the Catholics. Oh, Arabia is, that's no longer a titular title. No, it is. But the Kingdom of Arabia has fallen. See, the true Kingdom, that's fallen. So, wait, did they just took over the holy sites of... Yeah, they took Medina. Holy moly. Well, that's interesting, to say the least. How are the Timurids doing? Timur the Conqueror. An invasion of Khorasan. Well, we'll see when we come back. Oh, it is now also named the Golden Horde, which I believe it was not named the Golden Horde. Was it named the Golden Horde? No, I don't believe so. No, it is. My apologies. I thought it was named different. Anyways, as said, I'll put a little break in the video. I'll piece them together and I'll show you what glorious empire awaits the Subic dynasty. And what then else will become of us all. I say thank you for watching. For the moment, be back for you in a flash. And I'm back. But you don't see a great empire yet. What is the deal, Peter Plan? Well, that is because we have been fighting a war that my wife started. Galicia-Volhynian War to make Queen Rika of Poland pay tributary. Now, I didn't like her very much because she didn't allow me to marry her sister, which is what I really wanted for my children. But right now, we have captured her in the latest battle, which was good because she had 80% and it was being an extremely dragged out war. But right now, we are victorious, and why is that important to me? Because we've just defeated the Holy Roman Empire. And Sweden. Yeah, because they're paying tribute to the Holy Roman Empire. As was Poland, but no longer. And England, who is now Aragon, by the way, has, well, changed its tune. They're no longer paying homage to the Holy Roman Empire. By the way, we are married into this line. The closest kin to the king of it all, his sister, we are married to it. I didn't do that with my main son. I actually married him off to who, by the way, rejected seduction attempt, so I'm pretty happy about that, to one of the princesses of France, or the only princess of France. Unfortunately, she didn't turn out that well. I had considered changing the outcome, but moi, here is a daughter of mine, betrothed to the King of Castile, and we also have ourselves a... Oh, sorry, wrong one. Well, betrothal to the King of Denmark, and we are married, sorry, and we are married into this tiny little kingdom over here. I also got yet another son and yet another son, so luckily I didn't go for the ultimate progenitor thing, because yowza, that would have gone wrong. Unfortunately though, I'm starting to wonder about my wife being honest to me, because basically I'm having a little bit of an issue. I tried to find out with spies if she was being honest to me, but she says she does. But there it is. Galicia Volhynia, you pay tribute to us. Congratulations. And the stupid thing is, she didn't want to have she wanted to have a marital marriage, but in the end she didn't do it. She married this guy. This guy. So still not a matrilineal marriage, still Pia's line dying. Totally not okay with that. But that's just what happened. Gotta stand down the men. They're gonna have to replenish, and I'm getting ramping up for war with Bulgaria. Because we still have this claim for Muzia, and we really want to do that one. Because otherwise it's gonna take too long, and this man might change his tune. Actually, can I demand your religious conversion? Yes, I can. Thank you. Very good. You're now of the Catholic faith. That is already a big change. Because he is zealous. And I don't like that. I could ask you for peace, but I don't want to. See the realm prosper. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's not gonna happen. A Bulgarian war to make Serene Doge of Genoa pay tribute. Oh, cool. You're gonna send away your troops. That's actually good for me. And by the way, what I also will show you in this little tidbit before I go off camera again, trying to get the Empire, I have done it properly, I would say. I have built all the great works, and in fact I have even expanded upon them. I have additional statues here, and here I'm building a watchtower network. We have in Zenj over here the Great Library, technology spread is being done, and I have in Split the true Great Lighthouse, and the tavern has been built. I'm also constructing a book. Where is it? There, writing a book. So yeah, but I am out of patience at the moment, but that's about to end. Because we have teach our main heir quite some good traits. I mean, he's not a genius, but he's ambitious and he's diligent and he's patient and he's erudite. Yes! Also, he's an elusive shadow. And yes, here's our genius, who actually, in some stats, is weaker than his brother. For instance, and the most important thing is diplomacy. Because that makes this guy more liked. He is a better steward though, that would have been nice, but then again he's also worse in intrigue, so this is kind of an okay trade-off. I have married this boy to no one so that I can give him land. I'm probably gonna give him Galicia Volhynia when we get everything. We'll just have to see. Well then. A strange accusation, she's up to something. We are a plague of pirates, but you know what? I must reassure her. It's fine. Oh, and now I have a problem with her. Fine, I'll write her. Let's see how she reacts. Fine, I'll let it go for now, but this is... My wife and I are getting some disagreements, which is annoying. Yeah. Well, too bad. About time that we declared our war for this. Yeah, we don't have the full manpower, but we can handle this. I know this is going to give a little bit of border gore, but the border gore is going to be okay, I think. And mainly because we're going to get this area. And then it's going to be attached to us anyways. And the fact that you are now Catholic is also a pretty good thing. And his daughter, by the way, is going to marry to this Croatian person. This boy has turned Croatian. This lady is Croatian. No, that's not the one I wanted to go to. He's Croatian, by the way. This is a Croatian man who has an Italian man who has an Italian boy, but I'm trying to teach him to become Croatian. These are people that I got from the kingdom over here, from the Holy Roman Empire. Apparently Aragon now has this, but over here. And they have the bloodline of a holy man. Yep, blood of a saint. So that's interesting, to say the least, but yeah. We won't be able to do much about that right now. You know what, I'll record this war. I know I did 13 minutes there. We'll have to see. Call my court physician at once. Interesting, he has pulled his army towards me. So where are you gonna go is the question mark. He's locked in. Push out. Stay. He destroys my army, but I'm about to hit him much harder. He got... His scouts reported some men, and his scouts reported right, but then he got lured into a trap where we annihilated his troops. 30% in our favor. Another saint. Split the army in two, apparently. That's over some big forts. Oh, and he dies. Well, that's interesting. He just went up and died. Maximum speed here. I think we should be fine. Betrothed can marry. There you go. This is now your husband. You will inherit this, most likely. Unless he remarries and gets a new wife. Which is actually what we're kind of hoping for here. She just died. That's nice, actually. What? Aragon just split off. Inherited. This boy just died. Died under suspicious circumstances. This means it's always gonna be a Subic. Either he is gonna inherit it, or this is gonna inherit it. A Subic is on the line. It's an Italian man. That's amazing. Unfortunately, though, this issue is now has arisen. But yeah, Subic. Our dynasty just also now controls Aragon, which immediately has a little bit of a protest war. War against the tyranny, but he's already being attacked, so I assume it will go fine for him, but interesting nonetheless. I like that I'm showing you this for a moment. Well, this war is going to win fine. We've got a majority. I'm going to end it over here again, say a little goodbye for now, and in a flash I'll be back, hopefully with the entire empire. And fade back in. But not even for the imperial creation of Carpathia. No, I already have another sign that we are very powerful. I just went into a crusade with my king, also made my heir a crusader. Could not make the secondary heir a crusader because he died of poor health. There goes our genius line. But we were so strong in this war that we could push our unlanded son as the king, the Crusader King. After the long fought battle over Georgia, which it wasn't, we just came there, occupied a lot quickly, and they just gave up. Jorvje Subic, I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong, has stepped up to the throne as the beneficiary of Pannonia, becoming the king of the Crusader state. Surely it will be hard to continue fighting at the fringe of the Christendom, but everyone can agree Khan Vojje, I don't know why he gets Khan instead of king, because he's just Croatian, but alright, can agree that he's the right person for the task. The Pope requests that the rest of the Christendom world support this new kingdom as best they can, and not let it once more fall to the infidels and heathens. That should not be a problem, because before we did this, I married him out to the Queen of Ireland, Sicily and England. Yeah, that's that kingdom that also we have a sewage line to, because Aragon over here, well, he's currently getting a little destroyed, but this is the sewage Italian line that rules over Aragon. And don't forget now that this queen is married to my son, who is now the king of Georgia. What I like the best about this, however, is how Crusader Kings has changed. This whole new Crusader system is much better than it was when it first was implemented. And on top of this, I wish him luck, or if only it could have been me. You will now play as the Khan Horover of Georgia instead of King Pavao of Pannonia. I don't want this right now, but that is a really cool system. That's how you transfer from a way too powerful nation that you've built into a new kingdom and face all new hardships all over again. I like it. But yeah, we are powerful. Let alone stand that we've written a book on the sorry, I got this one, the UN Treaties of Law, Vassal Opinion +4, but also have the Italian Courtesy, +1 Diplomacy, +1 Learning, and Temple Vassal Opinion +15. A helpful primer on etiquette among the Italian people, from proper dress to style of dress. Pope Callistius III is known to have approved of this work. And yeah, that was written by me. I also got a weeping statue, I totally missed that. A statue of the Virgin Mary, every now and then a drop of water or even blood will trickle down from the statue's eyes. Yeah, original owner. I think I just got that for the Crusade. Sorry, just got that from the Crusade. Nail the True Cross I just got from the Crusade, because I didn't have that one, which is nice. And then holy heck, I got randomly, by a search for an artifact, I got the Seamless Rope of Jesus. Another +5 opinion to everybody of the same religion, +10 tax modifier. Man, we are stacked, we are strong, we are unstoppable. Yes, we have Muzia, don't you worry about it. This lady, she has heirs of Croatian titles. It's gonna be nice. This is now Croatian. It was for a moment of a different thing. This lady, she was Hungarian, revoked it from her. Everything has been fixed. Everything is, almost everything is nearly Croatian. This is the exception. This is Hungarian, but everything else is Croatian. It is amazing. And yes, I also arranged this marriage already, so yeah, that will stay in our family. Woo! We are powerful. But one more thing to do, creating an empire. I'll be right back. And we're back. Back with a very important announcement, and right before what I believe is the creation of our empire. Right now I'm King Pavao II, the Wise of Pannonia. I have just divorced my wife because she was apparently unfaithful to me, and I didn't want to have any trouble not knowing that my children were legitimately mine. Besides, I could find myself a better wife, and I proposed to her. And that will be done soon though. But right now, what is most importantly is that our previous character, Saint Pavao, who was first known as the Wise, I believe, then as the Sword of God as he won for Georgia. Unfortunately though, he is getting his ass kicked at the moment, his kingship, but right. Right now, he has been claimed, a saint. Blessed Pavao I was a true example of Christian faith, living a pious and moderate life. In a grand announcement, Pope Callistius III has decided to canonize Pavao the Understanding. Many tales are told about this saint and the feats he did in life. It was often said that Saint Pavao was so understanding of others that he would be able to practically read their minds. Despite his gift, he never used it for evil and was truly a servant of God, blessing those in his presence. It's a great honor for the family of the blessed saint. May we all aspire to become as pious as him. Blessed be his name. Truly inspiration to us all. 100 piety, and Pavao has become a known saint, and everyone in his bloodline will reap the benefits. Reap the benefits. He now has 4 bloodlines combined in him. Unfortunately, Helena Subic, who was a powerful woman, I liked her. That one is no longer in the line because it has transformed matrilineal, but this one is here because it's patrilineal. Saint Pavao was known for his diligent nature and reading the minds of others, canonized by Pope Callistius III. Damage against religious enemies, 10% extra. Christian Church opinion +5, and that is nice. Christian Church opinion, does that mean everybody with a Christian Church? Or not? Dragon Amulet, additional statues, treaties, extravagant coronation, we've done that, yes. Which means we do want to change this back to free investor, but that will take some time. Do have to remind myself that you know what, I should do that right now. Make Croatia the primary title so that we once again enjoy free investor. That's interesting. Everything else has become paper, but not this one. Didn't realize that that was by favor, because we got more than enough cash. This is still the cash that we gained from our yes, it's in everybody's concern. We'll take the money so that we can pay for it, and we just got a genius wife. She has been unfaithful, lovers pucks, but hey, it's about the geniusness, and that is what we're gonna go for. So why don't you call in council support? It's a little too early, apparently. Call in council support, call in council support. And with that, we should have free investor again. There we go, free investor. But for some reason you've gone paper for the other two. But Croatia is our main title. So I assume that when our empire happens, and I'm just gonna make that episode as long as enough as it is needed to get an empire. Yeah, let's teach him to become patient. We will await that transformation. And yes, my vassal's even attacking over here. Call my court physician at once. She's got food poisoning. Compensate him for a job well done. I'm keeping the money for mercenaries should it ever be needed. Yes, encourage it. That is the heir to this duchy down the line. So we got him Croatian as well. Everything is now hunky-dory. He's got himself an own heir. That's very nice. I even made sure that his secondary heir became... Oh. Are you fighting? No, but for some reason you are... That's weird. I saw your... Yeah, and unfortunately this guy just didn't want to form an alliance. Which is why it never went right. And there it is! My mother dies! Kingdom of Croatia, but that's not important. It's the Empire of Carpathia. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Empire of Carpathia. We are Emperor Pavel the Wise, the Subic. We have done all our challenges over here. And we are now one giant empire. I will have to give away some titles, but that is just a side gig. We have free investor now being in Carpathia, which is the main thing that was important. It's free investor. We can give away some titles to people. Shall we give it to her or she's much stronger, but luckily the heir is betrothed to me, so that is also a good deal. Not sure about that one. And Hungary here, I should destroy those titles. I mean, I know people will dislike me, but a lot of people love me at this moment. They're not gonna get annoyed enough to get into trouble there. And I will grant you then probably the lands that are here given to me by our mother. So, Grand Landed title. Include the lower titles because I don't exactly know. No, it's this one. Congratulations. Grand Landed title. Duchy of Moldavia, there you go. It's yours. And then Grand Landed title, the Kingdom. That seems to be super big at this moment. Is that because you are super big? Yeah, you are super big. As is Volhynia. Yeah, then it's really good to just place you. And this other duchy title that I have. Yudvingia? Where does that lie? Normally. Over there. Yeah, no, that's not needed. Do we have another sewage line ready and willing to go? To see. There's here a line. Oh, he's even strong. Yeah, well, first let's just give the... This will make such a big vassal, but there you go. It's done. You are a super huge vassal. And you ate my guts, but I don't care. Here. Transfer vassalage of him even. Take it. Take all this territory. We'll keep Minsk under ourselves. We'll keep this guy under ourselves. So Rurikit. Just gotta keep this one kingdom happy. For the rest we're fine. This is now a powerhouse in our realm. This brother died, this one's got a kingdom, this one's got a kingdom, and I've got a freaking empire. I'm feeling good. 31, you might still get... You're super powerful. Are you Croatian already? No, you're Serbian. Your children are Croatian. To which we will marry. Yeah, so let's just grant you the landed title of Serbia. There you go. You're now Serbia. Directly. And we will destroy Hungary. Pannonia, I'm sorry. It's destroyed. And I can't even create it. Because I'm not of the right group. But that leaves us with no problems. Because you can't claim it. Because it's my main kingdom title. And now I just need to get rid of this title. And then everything will be fine. I could grant it to you. But you already have quite a bit of power. Let's not get even crazier. Still suffering a little bit from... Oh, you're Slovene. Darn. You are actually of a culture that was not supposed to be. It's alright. Seen worse. Yeah, these combinations of duchies, it's horrible. Hey, you're part of Anatolia. Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Trying to find it. I know this is the last episode, but I still want to get things nicely done. Do you already have heirs? No, but you're married to... Not certain that that's a good idea. Ooh, you got a lot of... just looked at you, I remember that. But you have enough boys. And I'm feeling confident. Grand landed title. Zudovia. Grand landed title. The Duchy of Yudvingia. There you go. And with that, we have a realm that's no longer angry about it. 89 and 69, even with destroying the title. Let's just look at the vassals' opinion. The worst is -6, the Duke of Peteslav. He is not too keen over here. But everything else is fine. And you know what, Peteslav, you can also go beneath Galicia, Volhynia, because... Huh? Transfer vassalage. Transylvania. Apparently I cannot transfer you for some reason. Oh, that's because you are at war. Peace with Peteslav, do it. Very well, this war must end. Transfer vassalage. Can do Yadvingia. Can't do him for some reason. Not sure what the opinion of that is, but now he's already happy as I just ended this war. We are Carpathia. We are a giant realm. We are nigh invincible, I would say. 37,000 troops. I'm certain you are a little bit stronger, but I tend to be a little smarter, and I've got more than enough money to pay for everything. My council is within my pocket. There is not a problem with that. We have ourselves a saint bloodline as well. And we are a bloodline far and wide spread, because don't forget that the country of Aragon... Oh, no, you just got murdered. Putting the Borzal line on the throne. But the next heir is the Subich boy. So basically, if I kill you... Plot to kill... And I can get a... let's just do that for a moment, huh? 200%. Fabulous. Everybody joins an existing defensive pact because I just made an empire and everybody's afraid of me. Make him disappear. The world is too cruel for children. He dies. And then Subich is the heir. All of a sudden he became the heir instead of him. Oh, but he's got a claim to it. So basically we could now attack you for... Yeah, and we could claim all of Aragon. Of course we have to fight England as well. It's a little bit scary. And let's not forget that even if we lose Georgia over here, this is going to be a Subich line as well. The Subiches are far and wide spread across Europe. Do not underestimate us. I hope you enjoyed this little episode, and certainly with the little extras that I gave at the end. But it's high time that I ended, and I hope you enjoyed. Off we go to the next monarch's journey. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.